because Tuesday didn't go as planned. So I'm back tonight. How are you? When you are here, please say hello in the chat. Tonight we are doing something kind of fun. Well, I think it's fun. I don't know. You might not think it's fun, but I am really excited to make a new corgi with you guys. Yay! So yeah, I'm gonna make a new corgi. And I have the chat pulled up on my YouTube channel tonight so that I can see the chat better, because when I have it on just my phone, it's hard. Sometimes I miss y'all, so sorry about that. Okay, let me do 2 teeny things. Okay. Okay. Start. There we go. Okay. I have set up a goal tonight on my channel if you would like to help, because if I get 15 super chats, I'm going to give away a pattern to a brand new pattern. That's right. I'm going to give away a brand new pattern design that I'm working on. I'm very excited about it. So if you want to win a brand new pattern or be entered in the giveaway, help me get 15 super chats tonight. Okay, so tomorrow, apparently, according to the calendar, is Tooth Fairy Day. So I thought it'd be really cute to make one of my corgis into the Tooth Fairy. How fun is that? So I sketched a little design on my phone. So I've got a reference photo here for myself, which is really terrible because I sketched it on my phone with my finger. So, you know. Hello, Lonnie from Texas. Yes, I am a Spoonie. I am someone who lives with a chronic condition. Actually, I live with several. Because apparently one wasn't enough. This month is Median Arcuate Ligament Syndrome Awareness Month. Also, the 27th of February is Rare Disease Day. And what color am I starting with? I forgot. Oh, I know. Sorry, I'm trying to do 5 things at once. Okay. Next month is Endometriosis Awareness Month, which I also suffer from, sadly. And so, yeah, I love spreading it around here, the awareness part. Woo, another Texan. How fun. Getting another surgery in 2 weeks. Oh, I am so sorry. Yeah, surgeries come with the territory, don't they? I think they just need to install a zipper on me at this point. Well, we will pray for your surgery to go really well. There we go. Okay. I'm going to start with the smaller bits. Let's see. Where did my hook go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, right. I need to bend this a little bit. Okay. There we go. Which piece do I want to start with? Let's do this one. Hey, Paranormal. How are you? Oh, you know what? Gotta do this first. Wipe off my hook. Because sometimes when you've used a hook a lot, you need to wipe it off because it gets like residue, especially if you use a lot of plastic yarn, like acrylics and nylons and stuff. Sometimes it gets a little bit of a residue on there. So if you didn't know, now you do. Okay. I'm in pretty good spirits tonight, so we'll see how long I last, but there's hope. Hey, Maggie. Oh, I made that one wrong. I wasn't paying attention. That was me. My dots number 5 has a chip. I bought another set and it's messed up too. I love my dots though. Oh. Did you know you can now buy them individually? They now have that option. Hold on, I'm going to readjust. Sorry if the camera moves. I am repositioning my legs. There we go. And on my teeny tiny little lap desk. Okay. Hopefully I stay in frame tonight. I had a little bit of trouble with that last time. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, you can now buy your dots hooks individually. So if, you know, one gets messed up, you don't have to buy a brand new set, which is really nice. Here, I'll link the page for you. I don't have an affiliate link or anything, but I can still link it for you. Let me grab it. Hooks. Single hooks. View all. Oh, the internet is being so stubborn tonight. Come on. Anybody else having tech issues? Because I am. Okay, well, here's the website. It's not letting me be specific, so there you go. Sure. Okay, let's try this again. There will be crocheting tonight. I'm just having a little trouble getting started. Okay. You're welcome. I have got to invest in a different stand. I'm supposed to be able to, like, turn this the other way, but if I do, it falls over. So, false advertising. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it'd be better if I use my little hack here. Let's see. Let's use this color. Doesn't actually matter, but that's okay. So yeah, I think tonight we're going to do a Tooth Fairy corgi. in honor of Tooth Fairy Day. I just need a little bit of this. If you've never seen this hack before, it's one of my favorites. In fact, it's my best short. Take a regular piece of yarn, wrap it around your fingers so it's parallel, stick the hook underneath so it hangs like that, take your chenille yarn, like so, go inside, and make a chain 1. Now you make all your stitches into the loop. In my case, that's 4. One, 2, 3, 4, and then you pull that closed. I'm going to connect in the 4th stitch. Last one. Okay. Now I just turn this over. Tie a knot. Tie it with the original string so that everything's connected. And snip. And ta-da! No breaking. Yay! Hey there, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, are you doing Battle of the Stitches next month? I have it written down that you are. So, is that true? I'm helping out Heather this month, so. I make all the thumbnails and everything for them. It's a fun job. I enjoy it anyway. Yeah, that's cute. You have got to be kidding me. That dog is at it again. I don't know what it is. This past week, we have a dog in the neighborhood that never barks, really. I mean, it barks, you know, when the other dog is in the yard with it and it's playing, but this week, that dog will not stop barking at the most inopportune times. I don't know. Oh, you're driving through the fog and the rain. Oh my. Yes, we're glad you're home and safe. Oh, you know what? I need to grab the Cheshire Cat Corgi, which is over there, to tell me how far to make this. Yes, please go check out Teresa at Critters Crochet, and I'll be 1 second. There we go. Okay. This is Cheshire Cat Corgi. Isn't he cute? Okay, so I just need to see how far to make this one. Maybe one more. Hi, Babs. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. They're my babies. Okay. We snap. Put that to the side. Use this one. Okay. I love toucan because it's strong, but toucan and metal hooks are very slippery. I don't actually know if I have any of my plastic hooks up here or not. I don't think I do. What is going on? Okay, there. It only went through one hole, but oh well. It'll do. Okay, here we go. What is everyone working on? Finishing a sitting dragon. Oh, cool. Anyone else want to share what they're working on? No, I'm actually going to start over. I don't like this ear. They always turn out different every single time I make them, and sometimes I like them and sometimes I don't. And this one, I don't. Thank you, Carnivore. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yay! Yeah, if you guys didn't see, 15 super chat means a pattern giveaway. What? What's wrong with my computer? Come on. There we go. Baby blankets. Just finished making Mad Hatter hats for my group of ladies. Oh, that's so fun! Mad Hatter getting in the spring theme, I see. Very nice. It is ridiculously hot in this room. Oh my goodness. Okay. Unbelievably hot. Okay. I swear, I am the only one in this house sometimes that's like, why do we have to have heaters at all? What's wrong with just heated blankets and wearing more clothes? Because I think heaters make things way too hot. Although, the problem is it's the way my body is put together. I have trouble regulating hot and cold, so. Oh well. Hello, my other Maddie. How are you? 2 Maddies in the chat now, spelled differently. We also have Maggie. Got a lot of M's tonight. Uh-oh. What is going on? I'm so glad that I am almost done with this yarn, and I'm going to use a different kind of yarn for the rest of this because it is not cooperating tonight. Oh no, your scoliosis is flaring. No. Oh. I'm sorry, my Spoonie friend. That is no fun. I wish I could use my air conditioner, but it is extremely loud. I'd have to like scream at y'all. Whoops, is that actually 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it is. Oh, you can't sleep again, Heather. Well, we're happy to have you. Kids don't have school tomorrow. Oh yeah, I think it's spring break in certain parts of the country, which to me is weird. Spring break in February? What? Not when I was in school, which was a very long time ago. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh no, Heather, are they sick again? Ugh, I swear your kids pick up everything. I'm so sorry. Girl, you have got to get Tromium for yourself. Oh, thank you. Someone said bless you because I sneezed. A bath would help. Yeah, it'll help your muscles. Especially if you can do a bath with Epsom salts. That's really good for muscles. Oops, I forgot to tie it off. I knew I forgot a step. We are at the top of the hour, so if you would like to type exclamation point spoon to drop your channel link, go ahead. Heather just did a really cool review on the Nightmare Before Christmas crochet kit, so you can go watch that on her channel if Heather drops her link. Heather, drop your link. It's okay. Luckily, I know there's 2 stitches left. Normally, I really like this yarn, but tonight it is fighting me all the way. I'm actually wondering if it has to do with the fact that it's so hot in here. It's making my yarn stick. Could be. Temperature can affect your hooks, especially metal ones. Okay. We are done using this yarn tonight because ick. It is sticking. It is so gross. I don't know what's going on, but the fibers of this plus the heat in my room is affecting my hook and my yarn. It is gross. No idea why it is so hot in here. I'm literally in here because I thought it would be cooler than the basement, but I might be wrong. Because my father gets extremely cold very fast, so he works in the basement and he keeps it very hot. Okay. I am going to adjust the thermostat for a minute. So I would like all of you, while I am gone, please tell me what you think the channel mascot's name should be. Give me ideas. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I turned on the air conditioner, the central one, because if I turned on my personal one, it would sound like there's construction work in here. So, what did y'all think about? The mascot could be a blue and white zebra. Actually, that's in my original notes, but I changed my mind because of my love of corgis. But it could be a blue and white corgi. South Australia. Hello, Natalie. Oh, I already start to feel the air. Yay. Okay. My poor yarn is sticking tonight, and part of it is because of the air conditioner. All right. Let's move on to the body. We can't do a whole lot without a body, so. This is Honey Bunny Shine in the color 94. This is from the Hobby, whatever website. This is the sparkle version. Because, you know, a tooth fairy, magical, it should be shiny. So it's a very subtle shine though. I really like it. It's very subtle. It's not in your face. I really like it. So we're also going to use a different stitch marker because this one keeps falling out. Don't know what its problem is. We'll have to use a locking one. Alrighty. Wipe off my hook again. And hopefully that is the last time I have to disappear on y'all during this live. So having all kinds of issues tonight. Okay. Not as bad as the other night though. YouTube kept crashing. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh well. Let's see. I'm keeping it loose, so it should. Yeah, good job. This yarn is so much nicer to me. Woo! Careful. Make sure I've still got 6. I do. I do have a really funny tooth fairy story that I should share in a video. I'm thinking about doing videos where I share some stories with y'all. So like they won't be live or anything, they'll just be regular videos, but they'll be like Spoonie tales. Because I have some fun stories and I think y'all might like hearing them. So I don't know. Would you be interested in videos like that? Where I just share some fun stories in my life? I got one yes. Well, I never got to do my Q&A, so if y'all want to ask questions, go ahead. They can be about me, they can be about crochet, they can be about creativity, they can be about really anything. So if you want to ask me questions, feel free. As I crochet my cute little corgi. How long have you been doing crochet? I've been crocheting since I was 10, so several decades. Several. And I learned from a sweet little old lady in the back of a church. I just watched her crochet, and she caught me looking at her and was like, "Do you want to learn?" And I said, "Sure." Well, I did ask her. I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Crochet." And I said, "Oh, I've heard of crochet. I've just never actually done it. My aunt knits." And she's like, "Well, would you like to learn?" And she pulls out a skein of yarn and a crochet hook and teaches me right then and there. And I've been crocheting ever since. Oh my goodness, okay. Have you been to Arizona before? I have not. What's your favorite food? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Well, a food that I like that I can eat like several different ways, it's probably chicken, because there's many ways to prepare it. I like how versatile it is. Do you have any pets? Nope, not anymore. I had a corgi. That's where this pattern came from. She inspired it. My dream vacation. I don't know. Well, I'm not really thinking of a specific place, but I would love to go somewhere and hang out with a lot of friends that I've met through the years. And I don't know, we could crochet, we could go shopping. Some kind of like little, crochet convention would be a lot of fun. I don't know. Teresa and I have discussed trying to get a group together to go to the Hirschner's Warehouse sale that they have every summer. So maybe one day, Tink Peel Tours, we will have something like that. I don't know. I'm just asking questions so you're not alone. Aw, thanks, Maddie. Can you have spicy food? No, I can't. I cannot. That's okay. I've never liked spicy food, but I really can't. I can't digest it, so. Oh well. But I'm not really sad about that one because I never really liked spicy food ever, so, It's kind of funny. My comfort movies are movies about cooking, but I struggle with eating. I love to bake more than cook, and I don't like sweets. And yeah, I'm just loads of walking contradictions here. that one turn out the same? Yeah, it did. I love my mom's buffalo chicken sandwich with hamburger bun. Oh, cool. I had a friend who really liked buffalo wings. We used to, a long time ago, get the Domino's wings with no sauce for me, but then I basically started having issues with any kind of fast food, so. Turns out it might have been because of the oil they fixed it in, so yeah. That's okay, Rachel. Glad you're back. People are just asking me questions. Well, mostly Maddie, but I just left the floor open for a Q&A. So if you want to ask me anything. Okay. Hello, Anita. I needed to make a corgi. It's therapeutic for me. My little corgis make me so happy. Oh, thank you, Anita. Yes, if y'all wouldn't mind leaving a like on this video, that does help me. And if you're on your phone, if you could tap the little hearts on the side, this pushes out the live. There's also one on the computer, next to the chat box. There you go. Yeah, like that. Thank you. The hearts help. It just tells people we're live, basically. I used to show corgis nothing cuter than a corgi butt. And the little hearts, yeah. My aunt breeds dachshunds. So apparently my family is into dogs that are long and low. Oops, I need to look. I forget how many rows it is. It's my pattern, but I have a terrible memory. It helps if I'm looking at the correct pattern too. There we go. Okay. 8. That's really cool though, Lonnie. So I'll tell you the story of how I got my puppy, if you want to know. So I love dog shows and I love going. And when I lived in Alaska, They had a dog show that was different breeds were in different sections of this like huge, almost like a rec center, but not quite. Anyway, they had all different rooms, and I found the corgi section, and I went to watch the corgis and stuff like that. And I got to talking to this woman who was a breeder, and we were talking about how much I love corgis, and corgis have been my favorite breed since I can remember. And she said she actually had one that's not a puppy, but it's young, and it needs a really good home. And, you know, if I was interested in adopting it. And I immediately told my parents. Well, they actually found me talking to this woman and stuff like that. And we went to her home, and my mom, my dad, and I all met Lickety. I didn't name her. She came with that. And so oh, thank you, Mishi. That's so sweet of you. Hugs back, my friend. I hope you're feeling better. Where was I? Oh, yes. So we all went to meet the dog, and there were so many corgis there. I will say it wasn't the most pleasant experience, unfortunately, because you know, the treatment of the animals wasn't great, especially the older dogs. And I think part of us just really wanted to rescue Lickety because it's like we just want to get her out of here. Well, we adopted her, and she was afraid of everything. Spoons, plates, clickers, feet, blankets. She was afraid of everything, and I felt so bad for her. She's just a baby. I think she was 2 or 3, and that little thing was just shaking like a leaf every time you moved. She never barked. If she barked, then we paid attention because it was something important. But she pretty much never barked for a while. She got used to it after a while, and she started barking. But we had to teach her how to play. She didn't know what that was. I don't even know if she had any toys at the place. I have no idea. But let me just tell you one thing that my friends absolutely loved. We could sit on the ground and have a picnic, and my dog was not gonna eat your food. She was such a good girl when it came to food. If you did not offer it to her, she wouldn't take it. You had to like physically offer it to her, and then she would take it very softly, very gently, and she would be very appreciative. But yeah, although there were foods she did not like. She thought grapes were weird, and she didn't like shrimp. But it was really great. She started to pick up on, so corgis are herding animals, and she started to kind of figure out where everybody kind of hung out in the house, and she would position herself so that she could see everybody, or at least the path, the direction they were in. So say like mom was in her office, I was in the living room, and dad was in the garage or something like that. She would place herself in this like central area so she could kind of see everybody, which was really cute. And she did that in both houses that we lived in. So but she would pick up on if I wasn't feeling well. She was a Spoonie herself. She had her own medical issues, poor baby. Her paws had more problems. Oh my gosh, I felt so bad for her and her little paws. She had more issues with those. But she was an absolute cutie pie. And she was my little snuggle buddy. And I miss her all the time. So I created a pattern to honor her memory. And this is it. And that's how I got my puppy. She passed away several years ago. It was a very scary day because she just started not acting right, and then we rushed her to the vet, which thankfully is very close to my house. Well, you know, it was. And the moment they saw her, the guy said, "Oh no," and then he said, "Can I take her back?" And of course we gave it to her, and she didn't make it even back to his table. So, yep. It's a bit of a downer, sorry. But, you know what? She'll always be here. She'll always be my girl. And I think that's why every time I make these, it makes me happy, because it's like it's making another little lickety in the world. And that's why this pattern is so precious to me. If you don't know, I've suffered with a lot of pattern theft, and that's why this one isn't a pattern released anywhere, because if this one got stolen, it would actually break my heart. Because it's like someone would steal my dog. So yeah. Anyone still here after that rambly tale? Sorry, it took a little longer than I thought. I pinned Teresa's channel at the top if you would like to click on her channel and subscribe. That would be great. She will be back. Teresa will be back on Monday with tutorials for the birthstone blanket and the members crochet blanket. So get ready for some crocheting tutorials. Yay! Now she will not join me next Tuesday. We're going to have another crochet with me. And who knows? Maybe we should make a version of Boop. I don't know. Maybe we should turn Boop into the Tooth Fairy. That'd be hilarious. That would be fun. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. It's whatever I feel like on Tuesday. But anyway, Teresa will not join me for that Tuesday, but the next Tuesday is when we will officially start Tink Peel, as long as both of us are feeling okay. And we will hang out with y'all, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I miss her. I know y'all do too. She sent me the sweetest message the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna make me cry. But anyway, yes, she will be back for a Monday video. And then she is not doing Battle of the Stitches this month, but Heather at Strings and Threads is, and oh dear, I can't remember the other two participants. And I made the thumbnail. I think one of them is Sarah at One Hook, Two Hands, and the other one is, oh, rats. Who is it? I literally made the thumbnail. Oh, I'm sorry, whoever you are. Anyway, please go to Heather at Strings and Threads channel to find out more about Battle of the Stitches. And, you know, oh, yes, and vote for your favorite on her page. And then, don't forget to join them live next week. I don't remember what day, but Heather will announce it, I'm sure. She probably already has the posting up. Look how cute! Anyway, yes, so please check that out. And then the next month is March, and that will be a really fun month. I am hoping that that month is crazy, crazy fun, because you know what March is. Yes, it's Endometriosis Awareness Month. We will talk about that, because I do suffer from that. But it's also International Craft Month. Yay! And National Crochet Month. So March is going to be so fun. Plus, who here knows my guilty pleasure for March? Every March. Do you know it? Do you know it? People in the replay? If you know it, please leave it in the comment section below, because I would love to know who remembers. I have a little obsession with TOC. That would be Food Network's Tournament of Champions. That is my March Madness, and I take it very seriously. And last year, my favorite one, Antonia. Yay! So, I am so excited for Tournament of Champions. You will see shorts, just like you did last year. I love making reaction content, and apparently y'all like watching it, so that was fun last year. Especially when you could hear like my parents in the background. That was really funny. Like my dad, who didn't know what a salamander was. That was really funny. Please go watch that short. That was hilarious. Anyway, yeah, so oh, that was so much fun. Anyway, yes, I will be doing more TOC content and crafting content, and we will be announcing Decade Divas. So excited to officially announce who the divas are this year. Y'all are not gonna believe the names. We have tiny channels, we have medium channels, we have huge channels. We have quite the little collection of crafting channels. It's amazing. I am so excited for y'all to see who all is involved. So that video is coming out next month. I'm so excited. National Crochet Month is in March, which is the same month as my birthday. Yay! Rachel, you need to hold like a little live birthday party for yourself. But not on your actual birthday. Y'all should never, ever reveal your actual birthday. on the internet. It's just not safe. Do I do another row before I do the... I'm thinking no. I actually think I should switch it. For the pink. This is also Honey Bunny Shine. This is the pink one. This is color 50. And it's a very soft shimmer pink. It's very gentle. I love it. It's like baby pink. So pretty. Okay. Enough oohing and ahhing over the yarn. I need to use it. There we go. I hope this is going to be as cute as it is in my head. Let's see. Oh yeah, for those of you who always wonder how I change colors, like this. I go through the front loop and the side loop. And I grab the new color, tail facing towards the inside of the project, like this. Grab that and pull it through, leaving this little loop up here. And then, I remove the stitch marker. I take the new color and I make a crochet stitch like that. I'm actually going to make two just to get it a little more out of the way. You only have to make one though. One is mandatory, two is optional. Now, you now have this tail, which you want to pull just a little bit. And then you have this one, this little loop. Well, it's still attached. So you're going to pull it. And look. Ta-da! Now, I could carry my colors, but I'm okay. I'm only making 2 rows of this, so it'll be fine. But yes, you could absolutely carry your colors. That's totally fine. Is that bunny yarn new? I don't think I've ever seen it before. No, it's not new. It's been around for a while. They don't even have new colors. But not a lot of people use it, so. I have seen exactly 2 crocheters ever use this yarn. One is Alt Knots and the other is Chronically Crocheting. Then I think I told Crystal about it, so. But the first time I ever heard of this, I had, the first time I had ever heard of Honey Bunny Shine was when Alt Knots used it years ago. I think it was during the pandemic. I love it though. It's a very light sparkle. It's not an intense sparkle like the Parfait one. I have that one here too. This is the Parfait Glitz. See how that is like in your face sparkle, which is awesome. But you know, tooth fairies are delicate. So maybe they just have a little shimmer. And I like it. It's so delicate and sweet. And I gotta tell you, so tempted to make fairies. This yarn is screaming for fairies. Fairies and mermaids. I want to be in winter weather and wear winter clothes. But I want to make the spring things. Please don't try to figure out my brain. If you went inside there, you'd need a map and probably a lot of prayer. I will tell you that, here's a little secret from me to you. I am working on designing a make-along. I'm very excited about it, and I think it's very doable. And I think that beginners and more experienced crocheters could both enjoy this. So slightly more challenging for the beginners, but just a little bit. And then, you know, not such an easy peasy kind of thing so that the intermediate also want to get involved. My perpetual calendar of stitches has many fun patterns. Oh, that's cool. But I'm very excited for this crochet along idea, so I hope it all works out because I really think y'all will have a lot of fun. And actually, it's not a crochet along, it's a make along because I have combined it with a couple other crafting, teeny tiny crafting elements, so it's not quite just crochet. Can you see I like making stripes on these things? It's fun. They look so cute with stripes. Okay, there we go. We're going to switch back to green. Or mint or whatever. Whoops. I need to go in the back loop. That was a close one. That could have been bad. But it wasn't. Because I was paying attention. I do need to pause though because I need to install the safety eyes. There we go. So what I do is I just kind of flatten the top so that it's sitting like this. I can see where to put the nose and the eyes. This is my favorite eye brand. Like, if you see this on Amazon, these eyes are made well. I can't pronounce this because it's a bunch of letters, but I love this brand. And I now have an Amazon shop, so if you want to get some of these safety eyes, just type in this name and safety eyes on Amazon using my link, and I get a teeny bit back, and you get amazing safety eyes. I'm just saying. Basically, this is the only brand I buy. I even found out they make glitter eyes, so I got some of those the other day. Or last month. Last year. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So beautiful. Okay. Here's your nose. Here we go. Oh no, the nose is too big. I knew it. Well, yeah, I can still make it work. Okay. We're still gonna make it work because that's what Tim Gunn says to do. How many of you have seen my video called Tim Gunn Was Right? That's a fun one. I'd give that a watch if I were you. And here. Might need to remake the nose. No. No, it'll be okay. Okay. So this is the Craft Easy tool. This is actually the prototype, but I do have the regular one. It's really nice that you just push down. Oh yeah, great sound. I have the nice one. I have the one that's like super pretty finish and all that kind of stuff, and I keep using my little prototype that has flaws. I don't know. Part of it I think is sentimentality. I just like it. I should use my nice one. But I keep using the prototype they sent me. Well, I know it works, so you know. Such a good sound. If you do not have the Safety Eye Snapper from Craft Easy Tools, you need one. It's a game changer. Look at those cute little eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I really wish I'd brought up the blue. I think blue would have been so cute for her eyes. Aww. Oh well, we'll use white. It's fine. I really do wish it was blue, but I can make her again. Guess everyone's just working on their projects tonight. No one's being very talkative. Makes me sound like a chatty Cathy. Oh, careful. That is almost. There we go. that cute? There we go. Right now it could be a little alien. I'm just going to tie these two. I don't need to, but I just feel like I should. There we go. Alrighty. Now where were we? Let's see, should I tell my tooth fairy story? Would y'all like to hear the tooth fairy story? When I was a little girl? It's kind of funny. I think it reminds of dragons from How to Train Your Dragon. This? Well, if no one is going to talk, then I think I'm going to get off of here. And y'all will have to watch my shorts to see how this little cutie turns out tomorrow. So thank you so much for being here tonight, people who have watched the replay. Let's see. Tell me your favorite version of a tooth fairy. Does it come from a book, a movie, a TV show? What's your favorite version? I think mine, I mean, of course, I love the Santa Claus movies, the Molinator, but I think my favorite tooth fairy, well, I love the one from Fairly Odd Parents, and I love the one from Rise of the Guardians. And yeah, I think those are my favorite tooth fairies. So what is your favorite tooth fairy iteration? Let me know down in the comments. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye-bye.